Okay, guys, here I am. Oh, sound quality bad. Hey guys, here I am. So, can you see me now? Thought I'd do a live video of what I'm doing today. And I have driven to Woodstock, Georgia. What I'm doing is this particular property manager has asked me to give him an estimate to paint and to clean. So, this is the property I'm in. Now, the first thing you'll notice in this property is that it's really old and probably not quite the property a lot of you guys are living in. I mean, it's kind of nasty. It looks like there's some dogs have attacked that trim. The walls are all greasy. I'm not alone. Guys, I am not alone in this apartment. There are roaches crawling around the walls as well. Can you see them? Hello, buddy. All right, and there are others you'll see as we're walking around. So, one of the things a lot of people wonder, I assume, is why do I like to clean these kind of old, some people would say nasty, older properties that just need a lot of work. Properties that have dead roaches in the refrigerator. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Properties that have splatter on the walls. People want to know, when you come in the living room, it's not that big. I mean, the walls are nasty. You even notice in this room, I noticed that on the walls, the trim is the same color as the walls. Now, in typical interior design work, you would use a glossy paint for the trim, but in this house it's just flat. So all these things add up to not what we would describe as our typical nice house in Metro Atlanta. But I love these houses. And let me tell you why I love them. The reason I love them is because they're easier. I mean, they just really are. If you were to go into if you have a painting business and you went in to clean a house, sure, it would be a lot more expensive. So whatever price I end up charging for this house, it's going to be not as much as you would charge for an expensive house. Adam, note that this is white trim on the rails. I'm just making notes myself while I'm talking to you. Some trim is white, some trim is the flat color. You need to remember that. And Adam, you need to remember tall ceiling above the stairwell. And I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there is some flashing on the wall, which means you can see the paint sheens. Okay, back to my story. The reason I like these properties so much is I can come in here, and this is going to sound awful. The expectations aren't as high in a property like this as it would be in $5,000 paint job house. You can go in here, you and your buddy, the Roaches, and you just paint away, you match the paint, and an ugly house, when you leave it, will look, this place will look so much nicer than it looks now, that whenever anybody walks in, they're going to go, wow, it looks great, man, thank you so much. And you don't have to do quite as much work to get that wow factor. For example, this little area here. So yeah, it's nasty. There's hair in the corner. You can see it looks like maybe a dog's been hitting, what do you call this? The sill. I just put some white paint on it. It looks great. If I was in a super high-end house, we'd have to make it perfect, spend all this time and labor, and then even then if it's not perfect. So the question is, are you being profitable in these bigger houses? I don't know. In a house like this, I can do this one by myself with touch-up paint, make it look good. I would feel good when I'm done with the project, and the customer would be happy. So, there you go. That's why I like projects like this. All right, one thing I'm noticing here, so that's a little ounce. I need some paint. Ugh, these drawers are hairy. They are nasty though. So I'm telling you, this beautiful world, it is dirty. Love to see people's hair. It's interesting. You can tell what kind of bathroom it is because you'll see long hair. A lot of times you can tell if they shave. You'll see a lot of little short shaved hairs, which is kind of gross. So anyways, I'm walking through right now. For anyone who just started watching the video, I'm in Woodstock, Georgia, and I am making a video of this property to get a feel for what it's going to cost. And then I'm going to submit my estimate today to this particular property manager, or whoever they may be. So this gives me a good idea. And I am going to quote, what am I going to quote? I like to tell you, but I don't want to tell you because there might be some negotiating going back and forth. But what I'm going to go home is I'm going to review this world-class video, review the greasy walls, and I'm going to figure out how much paint I think I'll need, how much labor it'll take, and I'm also going to put a price to cleaning the carpet and cleaning the place. So what I do. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. This is just an inspection. How can this help you? If you're in the cleaning business, you're in the painting business, what have you, don't be afraid to use your phone to make a few video notes. I just thought I'd show it to you. I know this isn't as good as a lot of my videos, but I'll review this video, and then if they come back and give me approval, say a month from now, how long it takes, I can review the video and kind of have an idea of what I need. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you see you next time. If you want to watch professionally done videos, click on our subscribe section, and we'll see you next time. All right. Well, with the live video, you don't get the goodbye. We'll see you next time. Hit the oven.